What was the best car released in the last 12 months? This is the question that Car Sales Car of the Year 2022, proudly presented by Bingle, will answer. After 2 years of COVID-enforced remote testing, the team is back together to go over this year's 12 finalists with a fine-tooth comb. To qualify for Car of the Year, a vehicle must be new or significantly revised in the last 12 months, autonomous emergency braking and a reversing camera must be standard across the range, and there's a price cap of $250,000. The initial list of eligible contenders ran to dozens of models and hundreds of individual variants, but was then whittled down to 12 finalists for field testing. We select the most popular variant of each respective model range, resulting in the following contenders in alphabetical order. The BMW iX is a bold, brash electric SUV that signifies a new era for the German luxury maker. The BYD is one of Australia's most affordable electric cars, but still comes loaded with equipment and tech. Spanish brand Cupra launched in Australia this year, with the sporty Formentor VZX leading the way, a mid-size SUV with hot hatch power and performance. Its Ranger sibling might have garnered most of the headlines, but Ford's Everest is the smarter choice for families, with this sport variant offering V6 power and seating for 7. The Genesis GV60 is the brand's first dedicated electric offering, with plenty of performance, safety and technology. Honda's all-new Civic is a very different proposition to those that have come before, but look past the price tag and you'll find it extremely mature and accomplished hatch. Its IONIQ 5 Twin won the title last year, so the sportier Kia EV6 should be in with a good shout thanks to its greater range and improved dynamics. The new Jeep Grand Cherokee L has gone up in size, up in status and up in price, attempting to muscle in on the territory of the Toyota Land Cruiser. The all-new Mercedes-Benz C-Class has also increased in price significantly, but more than ever can claim to be a downsized version of the S-Class limousine. Tesla's Model Y, an SUV version of the popular Model 3, has confirmed that Australians are ready for electric cars, rocketing up the sales charts thanks to its sharp pricing, leading tech and extra space. It's incredible to think that for all its sales dominance, Toyota's only representative in the popular small SUV segment has been the quirky CHR, but that all changes with the arrival of the more traditional Corolla Cross. Last but by no means least, the humble VW Polo has benefited from a substantial midlife facelift, with significantly increased safety and equipment levels. Each contender will be judged and scored on 5 criteria. Cost of ownership makes up 50% of the score, with safety, innovation and technology, practicality and presentation, and performance and dynamics accounting for the other 50%. Our testing base is a dedicated proving ground on the outskirts of Melbourne. As an international standard vehicle testing facility, there is no better place to compare our contenders. Each will be subject to a thorough static examination to assess innovation, technology, practicality and presentation before hitting the ride and handling course to identify any shortcomings in the way they drive. Finally, each car will be required to complete wet and dry braking from 100 km an hour and a double lane change to evaluate how they react in an emergency. To wrap up, the judges will fill the car's front and rear for urban loops around Melbourne, assessing the cars from all corners in the environment they'll be used most, the daily grind. From there, it's into the car sales boardroom for the arguments to begin, as 10 judges compare scores on 12 cars to ensure that the best car released in the last 12 months is crowned Car Sales Car of the Year 2022, proudly presented by Bingle. And what is that car? Check out carsales.com.au for the stories and videos on our winner and 2 highly commendeds.